I just heard of this amazing initiative of our Mizrahi Shlichim in Melbourne, Rabbi Marcus and Lady Rosenberg, and in the Yavneh school, of this amazing initiative of learning Tanach on a regular basis. And I want to just give you a bracha, a blessing. We know that the Tanach, the source of everything that we're about, is going back to first principles. And I really want to just say, Batzlacha Rabbah, you should all be able to learn with passion and fervor regularly, and ultimately learning what it means to be part of Jewish history and Jewish destiny. Batzlacha.
Hello, this is Shani Tarragon from Untitled Israel, wishing all of you in Yavneh, in Melbourne, Australia, bracha and hatzlacha upon this phenomenal venture to learn 929 prakim of Tanach, all the 24 sparim of Chamisha Chumshei Torah, Nevi'im and Ketuvim, as Chazal teach us based on Yeshayahu Perek Gimel, wherein the prophet Yeshayahu lists 24 different forms of jewels. Chazal teach us we should bedeck ourselves with the 24 sparim of Tanach, because this in fact is what beautifies us. It reminds us not only of where we've come from as individuals and as a people, but it reminds us what the trajectory for all of us is meant to be. The words that remind and reverberate in our hearts and our minds, invigorating us each and every day of our lives to recommit ourselves to a path of Torah and mitzvot, to recommit ourselves to a covenant forged with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And therefore I wish you the bracha of Hagdalat and Hadarat HaTorah. May every chapter that you learn literally seep into your hearts. May it empower and invigorate you to live your lives with greater commitment, to live your lives as Jews with greater pride, with greater happiness, and a greater sense of direction. I look forward to also sharing with you in your siyum, in your hadran, as Be'ezrat Hashem, you continue with each chapter to complete these words that guide our lives.
Good morning, Melbourne. This is Rabbi Menachem Leibtag from Gush Etzion in Israel, sending this brief message to Melbourne in Australia. I know we're far away, but what connects us together is the Torah, the Nevi'im and the Ketuvim, the books of the Tanach, which now you were invited to join a wonderful program by Rabbi Marcus Rosenberg, to study not just the words of God in the Torah that explain his idea for a Jewish nation that'll hopefully bring better things for our planet. Also the works of the Nevi'im, the prophets, who interpreted those words and tried to keep the Jewish people on the right direction to make sure the goals of the Torah were fulfilled properly. And finally, the works of Tuvim, the works that come from man in their search of God, who understood those words of the Torah and the prophets and tried to apply them in their personal relationships with God. We hope that your study of the Torah will give you a much more meaningful life.
Hello, Yavneh, Melbourne. I'm so excited to hear about your new project, that you're going to be learning a chapter of Tanach every day. It's so ambitious, and slowly but surely it will absolutely build up your knowledge of Tanach. As we know, the broader your knowledge, the deeper your understanding. Hopefully, and perhaps most importantly, this should build up your love for Tanach. I wish you success, excitement, enjoyment in this endeavor. All the best. Hatzlacha Rabbah.
Dear Talmidim, I heard about your wonderful initiative to join the 929 program. I would very much like to encourage you. Any long trip of significance always has to be done, not in a sprint. It has to be done with a plan. You walk a few inches, a few meters, a few kilometers a day, and over time you can walk hundreds and thousands of kilometers. By doing a perek a day, you will eventually take Tanakh from this massive, great, intimidating mass of material to be manageable. And I'm sure that by doing a perek a day, you will have both a much deeper sense of commitment and also a huge accomplishment, because you eventually get to know Tanakh, even its more esoteric parts, and you become familiar with the most basic, most important text of Am Yisrael. B'atzlacha Rabbah, I give you a bracha that we should be able to meet and talk a few years from now when you finished and begin a second cycle, and then there's a third cycle, and so on and so forth. Be'atzlacha, yishar kochachem.
Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. Just wanted to wish you guys good luck and encourage you tune into the 929 lectures and the learning that goes on. It's a fantastic, fantastic opportunity, and I hope at some point over the year to get to meet some of you virtually on 929. Just wishing you the best and enjoy.
Hi Yavneh, I'm so excited to hear that you're starting the 929 Tanach project. This is my Tanach. I bought it 30 years ago and I've been learning it every day ever since. And it gives me so much. It gives me meaning in my life. It connects me to Hashem. It connects me to the rest of Am Yisrael. I want to congratulate you on this project and wish you much hatzlacha, good luck moving forward. Keep learning.
929 is an amazing opportunity. You guys have just such a wonderful time. Finish all of Tanakh, to go through it one parak at a time, and in the course of 3 years. That's really what it is, and it's just an amazing thing. And just think of what you're going to walk away with by the time you're done, and what you can say you have in your pocket. Alei v'hatzlach.
Shalom Melbourne, Australia from Yerushalayim, and kol hakavod Yavneh for participating in this daily Torah learning. Whenever I hear an expert who gives an interview, they always say, we need a schedule, we need something daily that we do. So what could be better than daily learning? The world is changing, we're facing such a challenge, everything is unstable. So now you have stability, and the eternal, essential stability, Torah. Behatzlacha, good luck, bye-bye.
My brachot to Yavneh College, to the students and faculty, as you begin this wonderful project of 929, learning a parak of Tanakh every day. There's only one way that we can be the people of the book, and that's if we make this the book of the people. And 929 is a wonderful project that enables everyone to be engaged in Tanakh and truly make it their own. Lots of bracha and hatzlacha in this wonderful endeavor.
Yavneh College, Melbourne. I heard that you are starting Limud Tanakh 929. I'm very excited. It's so important to learn every day and every day. This is a way to be Talmid Chacham. I have to tell you, in your school, I gave lots of lessons, lots of shiurim, a few times, and I was so impressed. You have a wonderful school and wonderful students. Be'ezrat Hashem, that you have bracha and siyata dishmaya, that you'll start the Tanakh and you'll finish the Tanakh and Mishnah and Gemara.
Shalom. Shalom, it's very, very good to be speaking to you, especially about the wonderful program that you are embarking on. I very much enjoyed writing for this program and reading other people's contributions. It's full of good things, and I think you'll feel very stimulated and happy when you take part in it. And maybe even you'll begin to create your own Divrei Torah, your own ideas, because the 99 was really a model of how different people can use what they're good at, their own talents, in order to convey something of the beauty and the sublimity of the Torah. So I wish you great success in your journey.
My friends in Melbourne, I want to wish you good luck and happy journey when you start now the whole way of 929 in Australia. For me, it's exciting that this idea of project going all over the world, I believe that it's not just about learning Tanakh. It's all about sharing voices. It's inclusive, all people together, the same time, learning the same chapter, but with so many voices. So I want to wish you, be part of us all the way, with the success, with lucky, with happy, and hope that I one day can read your thoughts about the chapter of the day. Behatzlacha. תודה רבה.
שמחתי לשמוע שיש יהודים באוסטרליה שרוצים ללמוד תנ"ך. בוודאי תתחילו באנגלית, אבל אולי תגיעו גם ללמוד תנ"ך בשפת התנ"ך. ואם תבואו הנה גם תראו שאפשר ללמוד תנ"ך בשפת התנ"ך בארץ התנ"ך. בתוכנית 929. אני מאחל לכם בית ספר יבנה, הרב מרדכי רוזנברג, שתגיעו גם לעברית לשפת התנ"ך, ובעזרת השם גם לארץ התנ"ך, כי זאת הזכות הגדולה שהשם נתן לנו בדור הזה.